What is up, guys? It is Assorted Darts, and it is time for the long-awaited Nerf collection tour. So I do have everything mostly sorted by series here, and we'll start with Mega over here, work our way to Fortnite, and then we'll start in the back and try and cover the entire table. I'm not going to be going over attachments in this video because I don't have that sorted. Not really sure how I'm going to sort that, but we'll work that out in another video. But yeah, we're going to start with Mega. Starting off with the Mega Centurion. I really love this gun. It's huge. It's, I think, pretty sure the biggest one I have. It's got a huge bolt prime. It's got a reverse plunger system, so when you pull it, it gets a big ka-chunk, which I will demonstrate now. Yeah, pretty awesome, and it has a 6-dart capacity magazine. I absolutely love this. The bipod does not stay on very well, for me at least, but, you know, it's still cool to, pop up like a sniper and feel like one, so yeah. And I also love the built-in stock. And then moving on, we got this Cyclone Shock right here. This is like the strong arm of the Mega series. Most of you probably know what this is or probably own one. I bought this one used off eBay, and it works fine. It's sometimes the turret doesn't cycle, which I've heard is a common problem with these. But yeah, at least it doesn't use the old, Maverick priming system. When you would pull on the trigger, it would actually rotate the barrel. It rotates after every fire. And then moving on, we got the kind of impractical Nerf AccuStrike Mega Bulldog. Apparently you pull on it and it expands itself. It's also only a 3-dart capacity, so yeah, not that practical. Moving on from Mega, we got some broken guns here. These the Nerf Hyperfire right here I actually use for parts, because if you notice, it's missing the trigger and the screws and the back. It's missing a bunch of stuff. It was broken when I found it. It was actually my older brother's. He gave it to me. So yeah, I mean, it's a parts gun. What do you expect? We got, I believe the Nerf Crossfire is what this is called. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but the slide does not return on this one, so that one is kind of broken, doesn't really work that well. And very sadly, recently, this Nerf Rapid Fire broke. The bladder exploded. I don't know if that's a common problem with these, but this is one of our favorite guns in this collection, and it broke, so gonna have to get another one or repair this one. Moving on from that corner, we got the Fortnite guns over here. Point out some of these. SMG Zesty, not really sure what that's called, but it's Bullpup, I know that. This is the most recent gun in the collection. It's a 4-shot front loader. Looks like a revolver, kind of cool. We got the SPL, not sure what that one's called. Not sure what that one's called either. That's actually a single-shot breech loading Mega. Looks pretty cool though. It's kind of massive for a 1-shot breech loader. And then the bolt-action sniper rifle, which is probably the best bang for your buck besides the Zesty, because the Zesty is a reskin Retaliator, essentially. Also with a tiny stock, just like the Retaliator. But yeah, that's pretty much all for the Fortnite. I wouldn't recommend these for wars, but, they look pretty cool. Alright, moving on to the table. I'm going to try and get through these quickly because there's a lot to get through. Starting off with everyone's favorite series, Nerf Elite. Right here we got the Infamous, everybody knows this, for the auto-loading system, the only gun with it. Over here we got the Icon Series Spectre. I actually have the attachments. They're over there on the table. Most of these guns I try and keep, except for the Retaliator, without attachments. They're over there. But I do have most attachments for all of these. Right here we got the Hailfire, which is unique for this rotation for the magazines, which is cool. So you can hold a bunch of magazines. We got the Retaliator. Everybody knows this. Everyone's favorite. We have 2 battle camo strifes. Everybody's got to love the strife, It's a tiny little flywheel blaster. You gotta love it with the small package. It's got a bunch of customizability. We got the Rampage. Everybody knows this for the side loading port, kind of like the Mediator, which we will get to. The Trilogy. Got some shells in the back. Pop them in. It's a 3-shot shotgun. Pretty awesome. We got the Split Strike right here. I believe this is part of the Nerf Elite. Yep, Nerf Elite. Basically, it's a battle camo. It splits into 2, not really war practical. It's huge for only a 4-shot or 2-shot capacity if you take it apart, but pretty cool. Bunch of triads. This is only, I believe, 3 of them. I have like 7 or 8. We got the Disruptor, which is the little brother to the Strong Arm. The Strong Arm is the new Maverick. Not really new anymore. I believe it came out a while ago, but yeah. The 2 Shell Strike DS6s. These are a smaller form factor, but you can only hold 2 shells, and they shoot way lighter. So yeah, I would recommend them just because the small form factor, honestly, and the priming handle right there. It's pretty comfortable too. We got 2 Alpha Trooper CS6s. This is the XD version. Moving on from Elite, we're gonna start picking up the pace a bit. We got the Nerf Modulus Regulator, probably my favorite Modulus gun. It's got select fire, 3-round burst, the only gun with 3-round burst, pretty cool. We got the Demolisher. It's essentially a strike with a rocket launcher strapped on, and this actually came in the Ultimate Customizer pack, which is what I got it with. We got 3 ion fires. It's a single shot breech loader, but it's got a bunch of attachment points, pretty fun to mess around with. 2 Modulus ECS-10. Yes, I call it the ECS-10. I think calling it the Modulus is a little too confusing because obviously it's in the Modulus line, but it's their flagship blaster for this line. We got the Recon Mark II. It's like the Recon remastered, pretty much. Right here, we got the Mediator. Essentially a smaller Rampage for 20 bucks. Yeah, pretty cheap off Amazon. Right here, we got the Modulus Ghost Ops Shadow ICS-6. It's a 6-round internal clip. And it's got lights, pretty cool. Moving on from Modulus, we're going into Zombie Strike. Right here, I don't remember what this is called. I think it's the Crossfire Bow, but I broke the bow arms off of it on purpose just to make it a little more useful. Still not very war practical, but pretty cool. We got the Sling Fire, everybody's favorite. You know, it's lever action, the only one made besides the Scavenger, which is also in the Zombie Strike line. We got the Hammer Shot. This is not the original Hammer Shot. It's a reskin that they sold off Amazon, but I decided I would buy it because they actually didn't have a Hammer Shot at the time. We got the Flip Fury, which is like a strong arm ×2, and you know, you get to flip it with this cool little lever, so you got 12 rounds instead of 6. The Flip Fury is like 2 times the strong arm. The Doominator is like 4 times the strong arm, or 2 times the Flip Fury. Quick math. Yeah, we got 2 Doominators here. Pretty much the same as the Flip Fury, most of you know, and it's got a pump action in the front, which you can actually unscrew this and put it there or on the other side. This one, actually, we don't have a handle for it. We lost it, so not really sure where we're going to get another one, but, you know, if anybody's got one, hit me up. Moving on from Zombie Strike, we got Elite 2.0! Wait a minute. Okay, anyways. Moving on, we got the Elite 2.0 series. I'm going to go ahead and sum these all up. The Echo, the only worthwhile purchase, a reskin Retaliator. The Shockwave, a horribly reskinned Surgefire. The Phoenix, a horribly reskinned Strife. The Commander, a horribly reskinned Strongarm. The Volt, a horribly reskinned Nightfinder. The Trio, a horribly reskinned Triad. That's all I'm going to say. Moving on from that Elite 2.0 crap. We got End Strike, pretty much old Nerf stuff. And then we got some Jolt reskins in here. A Falcon Fire, we got the stupid Roblox Blaster, an original Alpha Trooper CS-18, and we have the drum mag for it. This thing is the holy grail. I absolutely love this thing. I love the color scheme of it. I just love the old Nerf color scheme. It doesn't shoot well. This is actually probably the worst performing blaster we have, but it just looks so cool. I absolutely love it. Obviously, we got a bunch of Jolts, Nanofire, Claw, I think that's called. We got a Nightfinder right here, the original Recon right here, 2 Snapfires, 2 Dart Tag guns. I actually don't know what these are called. They might be called Stormfires. I don't remember. A Barricade, which is missing the battery tray cover. Not sure where that is. This one came with the Wii game. It's not currently functioning that well, but you would be able to take out the blaster part and put in a Wii remote. We got an Element right here. This is currently broken. We have a whiteout Maverick, which is pretty rare, actually. And then we have a clear Sonic Green Maverick, which I did an air restrictor removal on both of them. The Firefly Rev 8 is kind of like a bullpup. It doesn't shoot that well, and the flash feature on this one, you know, like when you pull the trigger, it would flash this light, does not work anymore in this one. So that kind of sucks, but it's not a great blaster to begin with. One of my favorite guns is the Mag Strike. I mean, who doesn't love this? It is just so awesome in every aspect. Moving on, the Stampede. One of the first full auto guns Nerf ever made. It is actually a spring compression full auto. You can actually see the spring in there. It goes back and forth like a Springer, which is really interesting. It essentially does the slide action for you, which is really cool. And it has a lot of recoil because of that spring. Here we got the Sharpfire. It's pretty recent. I think it's one of the most recent End Strike blasters. And it is a one-shot breech loader that folds up into like a little box shape. I mean, it's not very practical, but it is pretty cool and pretty cheap. And finally, finishing off the table here, we got the Long Shot. I don't have the Long Strike, unfortunately, but I do have the Long Shot and the front gun and the scope. Long Shot is awesome. Doesn't shoot that hard. It's actually the first clip system blaster used in Nerf. And the front gun, it's pretty cool. It's not very practical. It's only a one shot on the end. But, I mean, just the form factor, the folding stock, the bolt, it just makes it the full ultimate Nerf sniper. As we migrate away from the table, we're going to move our attention down to the floor where we have 2 Doomlands blasters. I only have 2 of them. We got the Lawbringer, which is a big rotating drum hammer action. It's really cool. We also got the Desolator, which is it's a flywheel. It's like a Strife, but it has a built-in stock and no stock attachment points. So they kind of got rid of some of the tactics, but I agree it does look really cool with the banana mag. As we move away from the Doomlands blasters, we're going to take a quick pit stop at the Vortex series. I only got 2 of these right now. We got the Vigilon, which is a, I believe, 5 or 6 shot. Yeah, 5 shot right there. You can fit 6 in here if you prime it and then load it. But yeah, it's it shoots little discs, pretty cool. And then we got the Vortex Pyragon, which I actually got for $20 brand new. I forget what store it was. I think it was Tuesday Mornings is the name of the store. They had a bunch of discount Nerf stuff, and I got a bunch of discs for $5. So yeah, really good deal. It's got the drum mag, I believe. This is one of the bigger Nerf Vortex guns, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And it's got a magnetic magazine release, which I find really awesome. As we move away from the Vortex series, we're going to take a quick look at everything again, at all the dart blasters. And we're going to move over to the magazines. So over here, sorry, I'm going to step over some stuff. We have a lot of magazines. This is the 18-round drum mag that came with the Alpha Trooper CS-15. This came with the Rampage. It's a 25-round drum mag. And this actually came with a Raider. My older brother, used to have a Raider. We're trying to find it currently. But this is the original drum mag from it. As we move away from the magazines, we're going to move over to the Rival series in this table. These are some paintball holders from my brother. He used to do paintball, and it's actually great for holding Rival rounds and Hyper rounds. I only have 1 Hyper gun. I actually forgot I had this. Yeah, I don't use this thing much. Yeah, we got a mask here. These are long strike parts. I have a bunch of stuff from Broken Blasters. Some hooks from the Helios. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff to cover up here. So, we got 2 Rival Chargers, we got a Kronos, we got a Helios, we got 2 Rival Knockouts, we got, oh yes, the Perseus. This thing is awesome. One of the greatest blasters they've ever made. Got this big revolver, and just ignore that. And then we got a curve shot, only 1 curve shot. And we have a bunch of Vulcan chains. We also have a Vulcan somewhere, but I don't know where it is. It's in our storage room somewhere. This is the gun you are all wondering about. This is the suitcase gun, that orange and gray gun that I was using in that reloads video. This is it in the suitcase form. I don't really know where it came from. It's a mysterious gun. But yeah, that about sums it up for my Nerf collection so far. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and recommend this to your friends. Also, leave a comment down below of some video ideas. I didn't really like this type of video. I tried to do it as in the most interesting way I could, but it ended up being a long 15 minute video of me just rambling on, but there really wasn't a way I could do this that I would be getting the point across and it not be boring. So yeah, leave a comment down below if you guys have an idea for a video you'd like me to try. And yeah, see you guys all later.